rule number one, know what it is that you want. I want to have more money. Well, rule number one is spend less than you earn. Okay, eat out less often, eat in the posh places less often, definitely drink less alcohol, and replace it with water. I went to the Tony Robbins course in 1999. I took one specific action. Okay, it happens I don't drink, but I just cut out carbonated water, sugar, fizzy drinks, literally and milk instead, and replaced that with water. Just something a very very healthy attitude. Incidentally, it saved me money. Working from home, working from a home office, if that's feasible and if that suits you, do it. But it's really important that you're disciplined about it, that you actually have created your own space, that you don't have the kids, you don't have the dog, you have your separate phone, you have your separate place, and when you're in at work, you're in work. But it does save time. I have two library books rather, two library cards, and I would constantly use them because the vast majority of books I don't actually own, despite the fact that I've quite a library of books. But there are always more books that you can have. It's an awful shame to pay 20, 30, 40 euros for a book. The other point is that there are quite a number of us that are business owners and we all recommend books to one another. And usually, if we've read them, we can actually loan them to one another. A very, very simple one is lose the credit card. Lose the credit card. Only you, like a debit card, you have to put the money in to get the money out. The credit card, you should only use a credit card when it's paid off by standing order by direct debit. In other words, the bank reaches in, takes out. Don't pay them interest. It is a mug's game. And start saving now. It's never too late to start saving. It doesn't matter how far down. And Einstein, it was referred to compound interest as being the eighth wonder of the world. So the earlier that you can get started on your retirement savings, the better. Okay. Okay. So then people with more time actually take more action. So if you're going to watch TV, watch it in a structured way. Know that you only need to watch the news once a day, or listen to it on the radio for the headlines or 1 minute. You don't need to sit down and vegetate in front of it. If you want to, that's your choice. But you will find that people who have achieved success in business spend an awful lot less time watching television. So when you do watch it because you want to, not just by accident. Look at, are there alternatives? Are there alternative streams of money? So if you have a business and you might want to learn a little bit about investing in property, or you might want to learn a little bit about investing in shares, that can be a side property. If you're in employment, you can still do the same. Read, 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 read. Listen to seminars, listen to webinars, go to as many as you can. There are tremendous people always visiting your local town, your local city. Go and see as many of them as you can. Listen to them, write down what they have to say, and implement one idea from each webinar, each seminar. Don't go cold on it. And then get exercise, whether that's getting out and walk more. Walking more is very, very simple. Leave the car behind. You're going to go into less shops. And don't be afraid. Take calculated risks. Take considered risks. I have to say that by training. I'm an accountant. So you really have to take. If you want to make money, you're going to have to take some sort of a risk. But decide how much that you're going to invest, and that's really it. Okay, so if you want to take it from there, Karen, or if
Yeah,
there are any
Will.
questions
Thank
or
you,
any issues,
Alan.
feel free.
I won't take ages summarizing because our time is pretty much gone here, but I just wanted to add that I know it's easy to think, oh, I thought I was going to come on here and they were going to give me the easy way to have truckloads of money within 2 months. And I think Alan and I, and just about anyone successful in business or in life, would say that's just not how it works. And the amazing thing is that the discipline of spending less, saving more, watching your time better, as Alan says, it's not necessarily about watching less TV. It's about managing your time and doing it, doing what you want to do. If you want to have a successful business, then you actually really don't want to be lounging around watching TV every day. But these things seem like, oh, surely that's too easy. I want to do something amazing. And if you want to do something amazing, these are the very simple things that very wealthy people do.